belly to expand. And on the exhale, allowing all the air to exit the body, your belly softens and falls. Deep breath into the belly. And exhale, allow the belly to soften and fall. And trying to make your inhales and exhales equal in length. So maybe taking a mental count as you inhale. And a mental count as you exhale. And trying to find balance between the two. Your legs are long, you can go ahead and bend the knees, bring the feet to the earth, and then pull the right knee in toward the chest. And just rock the knees side to side a little bit, getting into the hip socket. Maybe reach for the outer edge of that foot, coming into a half happy baby. Allow the left knee to open wide, just to sort of balance you out here. Pulling down on that right foot, bringing the knee towards the earth. Good, and then bring the left foot back to the earth. Cross the right ankle over the top of the left knee and just press that right knee away, flexing the right foot. And you can stay here or reach through, pull the left knee in, interlacing the fingers in front of the shin or behind the thigh, and just rock a little side to side here. Finding a spot that you'd like to linger in for a couple of breaths. Stretching through the right glute and hip here. And if you're off to one side, come back to center. And we'll continue the cross of the legs. So bringing the right knee on top of the left or as close to as you can. And you can hold on to the outer edges of your feet, pull them away and pull the knees in toward the chest, or maybe holding on to the tops of the knees and pulling them in. Whatever you can reach here. Bring the left foot back to the floor if it's not already there. You can keep the cross of the legs or uncross them. We're going to pick the hips up, bring them over to the right a couple of inches, and allow the knees to fall to the left. So if you have the cross of the legs and it's too much, go ahead and uncross them and stack the right knee on top of the left. Extend your right arm out to the side. And if your neck allows, you can go ahead and turn your gaze to look over the right shoulder. rock that knee side to side a little bit, just warming up into that left hip. And then maybe holding the outer edge of the left foot, allowing the right knee to fall open to counterbalance here, pulling that left knee down towards the earth. All the poses, you want to meet your edge in the pose, so don't try and force anything. Just coming into a space where you're feeling sensation but no pain. And then just allowing gravity to take over and do its work. So bringing the right foot back to the earth, flat, and then crossing the left ankle over the top of the right knee. Just start by pressing that knee away and flexing the left foot here. And you can stay here or reach through, pull that right knee in, and maybe rock a little side to side, feeling into the left glute, finding a space that feels like you would like to linger for a couple more breaths. Continue the cross of the legs, bringing the left knee on top of the right or as close to as you can get it. If your right foot is on the floor, maybe just hold on to that left foot. If you have both feet up, maybe holding the outer edges of the feet, pulling them away from each other and drawing the knees close, or just holding on to the tops of the knees, pulling them in from there. Any sensation that you're feeling. And as you exhale, just letting any tension float away. One more inhale here. And then bring that right foot to the floor, keeping the cross of the knees if you like, or uncross them. Pick the hips up, send them over to the left a couple inches, and allow the knees to fall to the right. Extend your left arm long, and if your neck allows, go ahead and turn your gaze to look over the left shoulder. Making sure you're able to maintain those long inhales and exhales. If you are not, then you've gone too far into the pose and you need to just back out a little bit. Back to center, carefully pick the knees up. Center your hips off on the mat. Pull both knees in toward the chest and rock a little side to side. And then we'll make our way up to a seat, so you can roll to one side and press yourself up, or rock and roll on the spine. And we'll make our way to all fours from here. So rolling over the knees, directly below your shoulders, knees directly below the hips. Fingers spread wide and pressing into the finger pads, making sort of little spider hands here, relieving some pressure off of the wrists. Belly button draws up and in as the tailbone lengthens towards the back of your mat. Press the earth away, crown of the head reaching forward. Coming into cat and cow. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the chin. And exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, press the earth away. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, heart shines forward. Exhale, round, chin to chest. So moving on your own breath rhythm here. A few more rounds. To find any movement that feels good for you. So I like to do some circles with the spine here. Maybe you sit back on your heels, whatever feels good for you. Go ahead and do that. Finding some organic movement. Just warming up through the spine. If you're moving in one direction, you can switch to the other side. Moving the other way. We'll send the left foot back, toes to the floor, and then just rock back and forth a few times, stretching out through the foot, stretching through the calf. Good, and then come back to neutral. Kickstand those right toes out, so bring them out to the right. Drop the left heel down. So the outer edge of your foot is parallel to the back of the mat. And then inhale, circle the left arm up and over, coming into a nice side body stretch. Modified side plank here. Inhale, reach through those fingers. One more inhale, lengthen here. As you exhale, windmill that left arm up and back, press the earth away, come up to a gate pose here, side stretch on the other side. Beautiful, windmill the arms down, come back to all fours, tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Good. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round the spine. Good. And then making some organic movement, whatever feels good to you. Bumping the hips side to side, making those circles, sitting back on the heels, whatever feels good in your body. Moving in one direction, take it the other way. Good, and then coming back to center, send those right toes back. Taking that foot and calf stretch, shifting forward and back here. Good, and then come back to center, kickstand the left toes out, bring that right heel to the earth, outer edge of the right foot parallel to the back of your mat. Inhale, circle the right arm up and over. Modified side plank, stretching through right side body. Inhale exhale, windmill the right arm up and back, press the earth away, up and over to the other side. Through left side body. Good, one more inhale. And exhale, windmill the hands down, back to tabletop. Tuck the toes under and start to press the hips up to the sky. Nice big bend in the knees to start here. And then start to straighten one leg, pressing the heel to the floor. Rebend that knee, straighten the other leg. And just continue to pedal it out here. Stretching the backs of the legs. Head is between the biceps. Your biceps are spiraling forward. Triceps spiraling back. And then take a big bend in both knees. And start to press the hips up as you straighten the legs. Maybe the heels reach the floor, maybe they don't, it doesn't matter. Take an inhale, draw the belly button in. And exhale it out. Inhale, big bend in both legs, up to the front of the mat. Exhale, take little steps to the top of the mat. Feet about hip width distance apart. Just allow your head to be heavy, your neck relaxed. Knees can be bent as much as you would like them to be. Maybe holding on to opposite elbows, sway side to side. Compressing the spine here, allow your head to be heavy. Back to center, release the arms if you were holding on to them, allow them to be heavy as well. As you root through the heels, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Into stand. I'm just going to take this off because it's getting over there. Alright, so bring the big toes together, space between the heels. Drawing up on the inner arches of the feet, maybe lifting the toes up, spreading them wide, and then placing them back down, rooting through the bottoms of both feet, all edges of the feet. Draw up on the kneecaps to firm the thighs, belly button draws up and in, tailbone lengthens down, roll the shoulders up, back, and down so the tops of the shoulders are away from the ears, palms shining forward. Crown of the head reaching for the sky, and just shift your chin back slightly so that your head is above your heart is above your pelvis. Close the eyes here for a moment, and maybe just shift a little side to side. Maybe you're just softening your gaze. And shift a little forward and back just to find your center here. And then coming to your center point. Big breath in, and a long breath out. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, maintaining a flat back as you fold forward over the legs. You can bend the knees as much as you like. Inhale, come to a flat back. Hands can come to the front of the shins. Crown of head reaching forward, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root through the heels, rise up, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, flat back, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms, root through the heels, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, reach toes tucked or untucked, your choice. Inhale, lift the heart here. And exhale. Good. Inhale, bring the hands to the top of the leg, lift up. Good. Exhale here. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, you can bring your left forearm onto your knee. Inhale, reach with the fingers. And exhale, lean over to the left. Side body stretch here. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips. And exhale. Good. One more inhale to lengthen. And exhale, bring the hands back to frame the foot. Take a breath in here, lengthen the spine, lift the heart. Exhale, shift back, straighten that front leg, toes can come up. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over the leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold over the leg. Good. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Beautiful. Inhale to come forward. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the knee up. Good. Plant that right hand. Inhale. Reach the left fingertips up. A little twist here. Long through the fingers. One more inhale. And exhale, bring the hand back down. Shift forward and back on those back toes a couple times. Gain some momentum and then step the right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root through the heels, rise up. Exhale, hands to reach. Other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back. Drop that left knee down. Toes can be tucked or untucked. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale. Good. Inhale, bring the hands on top of the leg, lift up. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring that right forearm on top of the leg. Inhale to lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale to bend to the right. Stretching through the left side body. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale. Good. One more inhale. And exhale, frame the foot. Take a breath in, lift the heart. And exhale, set the hips back, straighten that front leg, toes come up. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold over the leg. Inhale to lengthen the spine, lift the heart. Exhale to fold. Good. soften your gaze. Just take a breath in here. And a long breath out. And back to the breath if you lost it. Inhale. And exhale. So adding on. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step one foot back and then the other to meet it. Coming into plank pose. So making sure your wrists are below your shoulders. You can drop the knees here if you like. Tailbone is lengthening towards your heels. Front of head reaching forward, pressing the earth away, broadening through the shoulders. Your heels are pressing toward the back of the mat. Belly button drawing up and in. Take an inhale here. And an exhale. Good. Inhale, shift the inner elbows forward. Shift forward. As you exhale, drop the knees. Lower your chest to the ground. Inhale, lift the heart for cobra. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart, tops of the feet are on the mat. Exhale, lower. Good. One more inhale. And exhale, come back through tabletop. Tuck the toes, press the hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. And take an inhale here, belly button draws up and in. And exhale. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look to the top of the mat. Exhale, step the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle the arms, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step one foot back and then the other. Into our plank pose. So just going through our foundation. Fingers spread wide, finger pads pressing into the mat. Wrists below the shoulders, belly button pulling up and in, tailbone lengthening towards the heels, crown of head reaching forward. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shine the inner elbows forward, shift forward. Exhale, drop the knees if you like, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. So up dog, your legs lift, just the tops of your feet are on the mat. Exhale, press through tabletop, tuck the toes. Press the hips up to downward facing dog. Take an inhale here. And an exhale. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look to the top of the mat. Exhale, step the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Just take a breath here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale here. And an exhale. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips, opening up to the right. Squeeze the heel to the glutes. The knee is reaching for the sky on the inhale. As you Exhale, bring it back through center. Step the foot between the hands. Drop that left heel down. We're gonna come into warrior two. So you want your feet so that they're heel to heel alignment. Your front knee is bent. Back edge of your back foot pressing into the earth. Once you feel stable here, inhale, circle the arms. Come up to warrior two. Your front knee is opening up, so pressing towards the pinky edge of your foot. Back foot is anchored. Bring your shoulders over your hips so you're not reaching forward. You'll bring the shoulders right over the hips. Fingers reaching front and back, looking over those front fingers. Take a big inhale here. And a long exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Good. On your next inhale, flip the front hand, reach forward. Exhale to come back. Left arm down, right arm up. Peaceful warrior. Inhale. And exhale, come back through warrior two. Bring your right forearm on top of your right leg. Reach the left arm up and over. Turning your chest to the sky. Extended side angle. Reaching, getting long through those fingers. Inhale. And exhale back to warrior two. Or just take a breath in. And a breath out. Straighten the front leg. Turn the toes so they're facing the same direction as the left toes. Hands on the hips. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, fold forward. You can adjust the feet as you need to, so you can widen them or bring them closer together. Allow your head to be heavy here as you fold. And think about distributing the weight evenly between in your feet, so you're not back on your heels. You want to come forward a little bit. Finding center here. Long inhales and exhales. Good. And then inhale, come to a halfway lift. Bring the left hand under your face. On your next inhale, reach the right arm up, coming into a twist. Reach through the fingers. Exhale, bring it down. Right hand plants. Inhale, reach the left fingers up. Inhale, lengthen through the fingers. And exhale, fold. Breath in here. Exhale it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the rest of the way up. Turn those front toes back, coming into warrior two. Rebend that right knee. Take a breath in. And exhale, windmill the hands down. Pop that left heel up. Shift forward and back. Gathering that momentum, and then step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root through the heels, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good, other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hand, step one foot back, then the other. Coming into our plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift the left leg. over the hips, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Long exhale. Inhale, flip that front hip, reach forward. Exhale, come back. Right arm down, left arm up. Slow warrior. Inhale, reach through those left fingers. One more inhale. Exhale through warrior two. Bring the left arm on top of the left leg. Reach the right arm up and over. Turning the chest toward the sky. Extended side angle. Reach through those right fingers. And one more inhale. And exhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten that right leg. Turn the toes the same direction as the right toes. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, fold forward. So again, adjusting the feet as you would like to. Rocking forward and back a little bit to find center here. And then we'll walk our hands over to one side, holding onto the calf or the ankle, or just coming over as far as you can. Bringing the head towards the knee. Walking back through center and over to the other side. Good, coming back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the rest of the way up. Turn those front toes, coming back to warrior two. Take a breath in. And exhale, windmill the hands down, pop that back heel up, shift forward and back. Gather that momentum. Step the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Close the eyes, or soften the gaze. Take a breath in. Notice how you feel. Back to the breath if you lost it. Open the eyes, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee behind the right wrist. Set the leg down. And then walk those left toes back. Coming into pigeon pose. So your foot can be in close to the body, or your shin can be parallel to the front edge of your mat. Wherever you land is perfectly fine. If this doesn't work for you at all, you can come onto your back and do our reclined pigeon pose or figure four pose from there. It's the same pose, it's just a different way of getting there. And then you can go ahead, fold forward. You can stack your fists. If you have a block, you can place your block under your forehead. Maybe rock a little side to side here before you settle in. And again, coming in, meeting your edge in the pose. So coming to a place where you feel sensation but not pain. And then just noticing if you're holding any tension, where you're holding that back and not jutting out to the side. Again, that front leg, you can have the foot in towards the body or the shin parallel to the front of the mat. And whenever you're ready, start to fold forward any amount. Maybe stacking your fists to rest your forehead, maybe placing a block there if you have it, or bringing your forehead all the way down. You can move a little side to side before settling in. And again, noticing where you're holding the tension, sending your inhales to that space, and every exhale is a chance to let go, allow the tension to float away. still able to maintain those long, deep inhales here. One more big inhale. Head back to center. Carefully pick the knees up. Bring the hips back to center. And then over to the left a couple inches. Allow the knees to fall to the right. Bring your right hand on top of the left knee. Extend the left arm out to the side. And if it's okay in your neck, you can turn your gaze to look over the left shoulder. One more big inhale. And exhale, let it go. Turn your head back to center. Carefully pick the knees back up. Bring the hips back to center. Knees into the chest. Give them a big hug. Rock a little side to side. And maybe coming into happy baby, reaching for the outer edges of the feet or for the calves, wherever you can reach. Maybe you hold big toes, pulling the knees down toward the earth, rocking a little side to side here. Maybe just staying in stillness. And then whenever you're ready, making your way into Shavasana. So extending the legs long, taking up lots of space. legs together and reach the arms overhead for a nice full body stretch. And then bend the knees, feet flat to the floor. Allow both knees to fall to one side. Rest your head in your bottom arm for just a moment. And when you're ready, you can make your way up to a seated position. Hands to the knees with the eyes closed for just a moment. Taking a moment of gratitude to your body and your breath. A moment of gratitude to yourself for bringing yourself to your mat, starting your weekend off on a nice relaxed note, doing something good for your body. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, palms come to touch. Exhale, bring the thumbs to the third eye, the space between the eyebrows, where we think good thoughts, to the lips, where we speak kind words, and to the heart, where we spread peace and love and joy out into the world. Thank you all so much for joining me and allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Thank you to Jim and Grace once again for allowing us to use this beautiful space. From my heart to all of yours, namaste. And happy Canada Day weekend. Hopefully the weather warms up